Okay, my friends, the guts of a snowblower. This is your run-of-the-mill garden variety type of a snowblower. The motor sits on top, back up over here. Forget about the, what do you call it? The housing? This is it. This is the whole deal right here. So the motor sits up on top of this flat space, right there. And it drives that pulley down there. You see that pulley in between? I'm using two hands. So, well, maybe that pulley right there. It drives that pulley, which is this pulley right here. When that pulley spins, if it's in gear, see this goes up? If it's in gear, the whole thing turns. And as this thing slides back and forth, it either goes forward, well, we'll go further. See the wheels are turning that way, and if it goes past the center of zero, the wheels turn the other way. Right? And this is a disc, and this is the slider that has rubber on it that puts it either into forward or reverse. And it comes all the way over here. It just goes like crazy. It should really spin then. And it's in like 6th gear there and 1st gear there. Did you get any of that? I hope you did. So now what I've done is I've cleaned this disc already with solvent and brake cleaner. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of snowblower grease to the chain and to the slider here, but not much, man. Like you don't need, like that's a lot right there. We just spread that around, put a little bit on my finger, and we'll come in behind. That's lots. Chain can take a little bit more, of course. Oh, and look at how this, look at how this grease drips. It's really gooky stuff, but it's good for cold weather, right? You don't want too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some on this chain and on this chain. And then I'll get my finger on it. That's why I had that grease sitting in a dish. You don't want to get any grease on this plate or on this rubber friction disc. I think we're good. That should do it. Okay, now I got to clean up this mess, and I got it on my shoes. That's really sad. So I'll be right back. All right, I just put the base cover on, and we'll tighten that up. And my new SAE ratchet wrench for here. That doesn't look like it's caught. No, it didn't catch. And that's why we got power tools. Nothing's easy. Don't forget I welded this thing, and the heat might have changed some of the characteristics. Right there on the tip. I can see it. There we go. Okay, back to the 2 bolts. So the trick to using one of these electric impact is not going full hog on the trigger. Okay. So now the next thing is to get this thing sitting up on its, sitting up like that so we can put the motor on it. Yeah, I think that's going to work. We'll get one for the other side. And do we mount the motor or do we mount, I think we mount the motor. Or do we mount the housing? Good. I'm almost tempted to mount the handlebars right now. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to be a while. Sorry, guys. Okay, I have decided to mount the motor. And I'm just checking to see if it needs a washer or two where the welds are. You know, I think it's going to be all right. And they are these 4 bolts right here, 3/8. It's a little wonky from the welds, like the levelness. It's not biting. That one is. Yeah, it's always one, eh? That's right where I was welding. I did run these bolts through. I think you might have seen that. Okay, we'll just start one for the sake of starting one. Yes. Are you guys watching this? As soon as I get them started, yay! I'll show you what I did. It's just 2 bolts. I think you can handle it. Okay. Right there and there. We're not going to tighten them until we get the other 2 in. Okay, this is the fun stuff. All the other stuff was work. This is fun. Okay, now I do have a semi-stripped bolt here that I ground the bad threads off. Here we go. Good. And, come on. Yes. But you know what, there was about 3 threads that were damaged from when I had the welding hole. So I just ground them off on the grinder and on this one right here. Good. Starting to look like a snowblower again, eh? Cool! Well, I think we should put the handlebars on now. I don't know what bolts put the handlebars on. I'm thinking these guys. One in there. The one up here must be a big, might be a bigger one. Yeah, it is a bigger one. By gum. Oh, it's a nut and bolt situation. Got it. So that is the top part of the handlebar. Let's do it. Now these are fairly heavy. Not heavy. Long. And everything has to hook up at once. So, I think that goes in there like that. We can hook that up later. And this goes onto there like that. Now, we get a bolt and a nut right here and there. And we want to lift it up without disconnecting our cables. Come on, buddy. Gotta be a better way of doing this. I know that's who that is too. Oh. That was a movie producer. I stole that line from Road King. I don't think I got the jam to do this. Figure out Plan Z. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. I'm just trying to spread it. No, you guys know what I'm trying to do. Thanks, guys. I just needed a second. I went in and put the bolt on one side, lifted it, and then put it on the other. But you have to have these connected at the same time, right? Oh yeah, now we're, aha, we are now top heavy. I never thought about that. Let me get the other one in. I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna get the nuts on these guys so that they don't fall off. And then we can do show and tell. Oh, we're so close. Is that a half an inch? Can I lay this down? Get these out of here. Okay. Can I lay it down on something? Maybe the magic chair. Good. Okay. Half inch. Half-inch wrench. I don't know if it's cross-threaded or not. Find out right now. Good. I didn't get a nut on that one. Now, half-inch ratchet or ratchet wrench. Love these. You guys still watching this craziness? And we're here. Good. Okay, well, while we got this laying down, I'm going to put the belt on, small drive belt. There, a piece of my rubber glove went into the transmission. So come with me, we're almost there, guys. Just put that belt on. And it's easy. You just push this idler back and it gets loose. Do you see that? And you just spin it around and you put it around. Now these keepers are not adjusted. We'll do that last. That's right there, a keeper, and that is a keeper. So now I'm just going to stand it up and see if we can put it together on the other side. Okay, I decided to use my brain instead of my back, and I just lowered the lift down, and I'm going to turn this around. If I can. All right, now we need the big belt. Okay, so that's just going to be simple. Big belt. I might have to turn the whole darn thing around, I don't know. Maybe you guys can see from the side, but oh yeah, the whole chair moved and everything. Isn't that cool? Okay, this is what I'm doing. Exactly how you take these apart. A little bit better. Whew. Now if I can get one bolt in there. So close. I should almost be on the ground. So I didn't realize it at the time, but you see that lever moving right there? That was getting in the way of that post. And I just had to squeeze the handle on the controls and then the whole thing slipped together. Right there. Now I gotta get that belt on. I don't know if I can do it with it together like that. Okay. Let's try and get that belt on. So it's a snowblower again, guys. Put this, I'm just squeezing, noodling this belt into that open space at the top.